Guess who's filming this real time and has to go. Oh, okay. Slacks, deep burgundy slacks, nice fitting sweater. I'm also gonna have a hair clip because when you're teaching, your hair has to be up, man. Today's gonna be a rainy day. It's Monday, by the way. That's why my hair is super fluffy. Let's go. Bye, doggies. Bye, dog. Good morning, guys. You're gonna join me for a day of school and what I do. Let's come on in. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I always get nervous. It's too bright. I always get nervous about filming in school. Just do. Because number one priority is always to do my job and not like film it. So this video might be subpar in filming. But in content, no. The first thing I do is unload my bag. It's always cold in the school. It's just always chilly. Now I gotta check some emails. Here are our morning slides. That's our morning slides. What else do we have to do? Notice I'm wearing sneakers and I'm still walking kind of funny. This is our little incentive for behaviors. So in the morning, they're gonna work on their morning work. It's week 29, so that's what they'll do. When they finish it, they can grab one of these STEM bags and play at their desk until it's time for class. Oh, our lunch choice. They come in over here in the morning, make their lunch choice. That's how I take attendance as well. It's very efficient. That's so I don't have to worry about everything else. Now I have to turn on the rest of the lights. Something to know, a lot of what you do as a teacher is a lot of multitasking that I feel like my brain is fried sometimes. You're remembering to do this, make copies, go to the bathroom. Your brain is literally going like 70 miles per hour constantly. Wow, it's really in there. It's not gonna come out. I'm not even gonna try. Who would do this? Ooh. Teacher tip, pick your battles. Not everything's worth fighting. Figure out what you're gonna fight for. Are you gonna fight for every time someone talks? Are you gonna fight for when they bring toys? What is gonna be your battle, and set up a management style to deal with that and deal with those sort of behaviors and all that. Today is going to be like a small group type of day. So for ELA, we're gonna have centers. I put the ones we're not doing on the side. And groups. The groups change depending on data. And then ask 3, then me. If they don't have help, then they come to me, because then I will be working with a small group. This is when I usually do intervention. And then at math time, we're gonna start for the first time our rotations. So you might get to see how that happens. But yeah, it should be, I say an easy day, but an easy day is always still very tiring, but it's like a satisfying tiring, but sometimes it's not. So every morning they choose one of these greetings and then they come in.
What farm put noise? I think that's nose.
Super dark day today.
Yeah,
because it's rainy.
Oh my!
Class jobs. These are table numbers. I found that that's the easiest way, and they do their jobs. Okay, I do 2 things in the morning: attendance and breakfast count. Practicing that. Who remembers the quality of a opinion? I want you to write Oreo on your paper and then go ahead and write it vertically, up and down. Okay. If you're reading around the room, go ahead and go back to your desk. So if you are one of the people that wants to share this story, just raise your hand. All right, I want my class to show how an audience is supposed to behave.
He passed Chops, who was grazing. Aw, he said, lifting his head. Suddenly, he saw the shadow of Rex, and he started to run too.
An exclamatory sentence.
An exclamatory sentence
Is yelling or excited.
yelling or excited.
Okay, let's see if you guys can get it from the top.
Scattered all of them. She decided
Descended.
descended.
Can you show me with your hands what descended looks like? Imagine it's an elevator. Descended means to go down. So it's planning time now. It's a rainy Monday and these kids today are really well behaved. I'm thinking it's because of the camera and they just want to be on their best behavior. Let me tell you though, teaching while setting up this camera is not ideal. This is why I probably will do this once a year, if that. So I wanted to run through my slides real quick. This is what I have up every morning. And then we have a little writing workshop. I really tried to work on this year. And then we reviewed opinion writing. We did some whole brain, movement, learning. All of this is review, by the way, at this point of the year. ELA class. Tomorrow we're going to be doing this with their whiteboards. And then we're going to do some proofreading with quotation marks and commas. Okay, so then we have ELA. Then they go to specials. After specials, we come back and read. I'm reading Matilda for the class, and it's actually really interesting. I love it. Lunchtime in the classroom, and then, yeah, it's the same as last year, but I just moved some things around. And then it's dismissal. Oh, yeah, library on Thursdays. Dismissal. Done! I've normally been bringing, like, rice, some chicken, and some vegetables, like very American style. Today is not one of those days. It's very much Korean. This is my lunch today. It's actually really good. But guys, I have to say, you want to teach procedures and expectations all throughout the year, more especially in the beginning of the year, but once they know that, they know what to do and they can have independence and it's so easy on you and it's great. Someone got me a drink. How special. We have made it to Friday. I don't know if I shared enough with you guys. Did I even let me give a tour of my classroom actually before the kids come in. Okay, so you come in. I know everything looks so dilapidated. This is posted on there because testing is coming soon and I just think they might be able to inhale the knowledge. As you can see, we're kind of going with a pastel theme. This is where our breakfast is at because we eat in the classroom. So we have all that. This thing is so handy dandy. It has everything I need so I can just stand up and teach. Our small little rug from Aldi. Our janitor does not like rugs to vacuum, I understand. Okay, so these are my anchor chart setups and I know everything, does everything kind of look lame, but I have it on these hooks because it's just easy to put on, take off, and soon I'll have to get rid of everything because of state testing, but it's really easy to just hook it on here because our whiteboards are not awesome and we don't have a lot of space. So yeah. Okay, so everything right here was homemade. Yeah, everything was homemade. Oh, a kid fixed that for me. Everything is homemade. There's like a pastel theme going on. What else? I have my table in groups. I love it this way. I love that they can work together and be together. I am insanely proud of my organization here. It takes forever. Okay, this reading corner was something I'm like super prideful in because I did it, and I really wanted to create a loving atmosphere where it encourages reading. So I try to do flexible seating, but I mean, our classroom's so small that I don't know how flexible you can be about that. But they like it. I am so proud of because I'm foregoing using the bathroom to explain this, but I'm proud of this thing behind me because it teaches them to be independent. So I stress teaching procedures so they can do this by themselves, which leads me to this. I don't know why it's all the way down here, but the bathroom passes, they just grab it, put it on their desk, and they go. They don't have to ask me. And I love that because it teaches them independence. But I stress about when's the right time to go, when's not the right time to go. But I want them to be independent. Yes, they can abuse it. Yes, I have to address it. Yes, we talk about it. But this year has been a lot about letting go and letting these kids flourish and doing things that are scary for me as a teacher because I love to control things, but letting them be more independent. So that's the big thing for year 2. What else? You already saw this, but this is different from last year. I love looking at this. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom now.
That would be and the fraction equivalent to 4/6. Bro, no, then it would have to be 2, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. We're working on the water cycle. There was this awesome worksheet from Mystery Science. So I brought my beloved kettle. My beloved kettle. I did not want to bring this, but I brought it. We're going to do an activity. I think they'll like it.
Perfect. Now we're going to pump air inside here and pressurize it.
Alright, we're done studying. We're ready. Dang, I can't read it at all. Maybe. You gotta put it beneath it. Can you read all these words through the cup? Maybe.
I just finished tutoring, so I'm gonna get ready to go home. When I'm usually getting ready to go home, I will fix my slides for tomorrow. Hey, it's Tuesday. Didn't film at all. It's the end of the day. I'm going home now. The week is done, and now I am kapoop. I'm still here. So if you want to watch other videos, right there, and don't forget to subscribe.